Camera framing is more than just capturing a scene. It's about storytelling. By framing your shots thoughtfully, you can guide the viewer's gaze, set the mood, and enhance the overall impact of your visuals. Shot List Series, Part 5, Framing. In our previous episode of the Shot List series, we discussed the art of shot composition, and we shared 7 important compositions that can make your films more visually compelling when done right. In this episode, we're pressing into the art of camera framing, studying how it can transform ordinary shots into cinematic masterpieces. Ensure to subscribe to Breadfruit Studios and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future episodes. Having done that, let's frame things up. The first framing technique on our list is the single shot, often called a single, is a type of camera framing where one subject is prominently featured. But this technique does more than just capture a person on film. It focuses the viewer's attention and creates a strong connection. So, it emphasizes the subject's actions, emotions, or dialogue without distractions.
All day, every day, you will be swinging a sledgehammer, turning big rocks into little rocks.
But there are 2 ways to frame a single shot. A clean single, where no part of any other character is visible, and a dirty single, which includes a limited presence of another character. Like all framing options, single shots can be combined with any shot size, whether close-ups, medium shots, and full shots. But each type serves a unique purpose. So, close-ups highlight intense emotions, medium shots balance detail and context, and full shots provide a broader view of the subject. If you want to learn how you can combine the single with any shot size, check out our episode on camera shot sizes to learn more. Composition in single shots is crucial, but simply placing a subject in the center can be uninteresting. So, using techniques like the rule of thirds, leading lines, and depth of field creates more dynamic and engaging compositions. Check out our episode on shot composition to learn more. But when 2 characters are visible in frame, it is called 2 shots. 2 shots show 2 characters visible in the frame, establishing a visual relationship between them. But when more characters are involved, the terminology changes to 3-shot, 4-shot, and so on, with large groups typically called crowd shots. So, the framing must effectively create a relationship between the characters, using various shot sizes such as medium shots, close-ups, or wide shots, depending on the desired effect and context within the scene. For more details, check out our episode on shot sizes. However, to cover a conversation effectively, the over-the-shoulder shot is the most common and effective technique. So, using over-the-shoulder shots can enhance the interaction between characters, providing a clear view of the dialogue and emotions exchanged.
It is you who face capture by disobeying my orders.
To frame an over-the-shoulder shot, the camera is positioned behind one character, focusing on another character or action in front of them. This perspective typically shows the back of the first character's head and shoulder, creating a sense of intimacy and connection between the characters and the audience. Now there's another type of over-the-shoulder shot called the French over-the-shoulder shot, otherwise known as the French OTS. A French over-the-shoulder shot involves 2 characters facing the same direction, with the camera capturing the scene from behind them. It creates a more conspiratorial feel, giving viewers the sense of eavesdropping on a private conversation. This shot works well for bench scenes with nice vistas and is easier to shoot in a car. French over-the-shoulder also allow the editor more flexibility since they eliminate the need to maintain lip sync with each cut by only showing the back of the foreground character's head. But this technique has its drawbacks. It shows less of the actors' faces, so if the characters don't frequently turn to look at each other, their emotions might become unreadable. So, if conveying these emotions is essential, opting for a standard over-the-shoulder shot would be a better choice. However, if you want the audience to see exactly what the character sees, a POV shot is the better choice. A POV shot shows what a character sees, immersing us in their perspective and creating the illusion that the audience is looking through the character's eyes. But when it's paired with POV audio, the experience becomes even more immersive. So we not only see what they see, but also hear what they hear, enhancing the sense of being in the character's shoes. But achieving this effect requires careful planning and execution, ensuring that the camera movement and angle match the character's perspective. So, when done correctly, POV shots can fully immerse the audience in the character's experience, heightening the emotional impact of the scene. Speaking of seeing what the character sees, let's press a little further with the insert shot. The insert shot focuses tightly on a detail, emphasizing specific elements that might otherwise be missed. But how the information is framed is crucial, as it directs the audience's attention to what the filmmaker wants them to see. So, inserts can be combined with POV shots, which can provide either a first-person perspective, immersing the audience in a character's experience, or a third-person viewpoint, offering an objective look at the scene. And there you have it, the secret ingredient to mastering camera framing. Remember, camera framing is not just about technical skills, it's about storytelling. By paying attention to the details of your framing, you can create shots that leave a lasting impression on your audience. Keep practicing, keep experimenting, and share your experience with us in the comments below. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments, and we'll create a special episode to address them. And don't forget to subscribe to Breadfruit Studios and hit the notification for more filmmaking tips and tricks. Happy framing and happy filming.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.